Now, you may be noticing, and you may be one of about 1 billion people who may be noticing some changes on your homepage the next time you log on to Facebook. The company announcing on Thursday that it's revamping its popular news feed. Facebook stock up almost 4% on the back of that news. Samuel Burke is here to walk us through the changes. Interesting reaction on the market, up 4%. Samuel, what are people so excited about?
Well, I'm not surprised. Just take a look at it. This is the new feed. You may not see it in your account right away, but here it is. It's not an overhaul of the entire platform, but a radical change in the news feed. That first page that you see when you log in and see the latest of what's happening with your friends. The big change in the news feed is that photos and video are now much bigger. You can see that right here. So visuals are going to feature much more prominently on Facebook. The other big change is they're saying they're making it a lot more like a newspaper. The way that you open up a newspaper in the morning and see the business section and the sports section. Well, now you can divide up your news feed based on content types for like photos, for example, or music. And in that music section, you might see the latest songs from your favorite bands or the groups that you like on Facebook, their upcoming concert dates. So much more visuals.
Certainly sounds much more visually accessible. Was this in response to complaints from users, or is this Facebook just sort of looking and seeing how they can do things better off their own bat?
According to them, it's both. They said that one of the main complaints of users has always been that the news feed is very disorganized, and this makes it much cleaner, much more simple to use and understand. But I think they also see a lot of opportunity with this to shift the platform to make it more visual, like Pinterest and Instagram. Those social networks have seen major growth being much more visual. So I think they're taking a page out of other social networks' books and trying to make their platform more similar to those ones.
The big question, of course, as far as investors at least are concerned, is whether this is going to generate more income. What's the feeling on that?
Well, absolutely. This is one of the reasons why Facebook did this. Anybody who works in digital media can tell you that advertising is much more lucrative online when it's photos and video, not text. And so that's why they're moving away from these text advertisements. And I think what's going to happen is they're going to slip ads in between these big photos. You'll now start seeing big ads, and hopefully, well, Facebook hopes that that will mean big money.
Okay, Samuel, thanks very much for that. Samuel Burke joining us from New York.